let's have a look at my Diamond AN94. And let's talk about the first map pack for Black Ops 2 coming out at the end of the month. It's a surprise, we're gonna be getting a new gun. They've never given us a gun in a DLC before. And according to the trailer, that DLC gun is actually gonna be in multiplayer. I know when they first announced this, when pictures leaked, we all thought that the Peacekeeper was gonna be a gun that you could only use in zombies. And if you think about it, look at the way that the gun is named, the Peacekeeper. Normally, multiplayer guns don't have names like that. You know, they have names like AN94, MP40, Akimbo 1887s, MP7, G11. You get the ideas. You see, these guns don't have names like Peacekeeper. So when we all thought that it was only going to be in zombies, I mean, that was a pretty good guess. But it turns out that it's going to be in the multiplayer. And they also said that the gun is going to be a hybrid assault rifle and SMG. So to me, that means that the gun is going to be overpowered. Because if you can have an SMG that can shoot at the range of an assault rifle, I mean, you can't compete with that. What if this gun is like the ACR and the AK-74U? I mean, what if this gun is straight up cheese? This is gonna be crazy. Now check this out. On Twitter yesterday, David Vonderhaar said that to get the Diamond SMGs and assault rifles, you have to complete the challenges for the Peacekeeper because it's a hybrid. And then it turns out he was trolling us because in the very next tweet he said, "I'm just kidding." But that has me wondering, can you get a Diamond Peacekeeper? You know, and if so, how do you get it? Because I already have Diamond SMGs and Diamond Assault Rifles, so does that mean that all I got to do is just finish the challenges for this gun and then bam, I have a Diamond Camo? Or will you not be able to get a Diamond Camo? I don't know. And then also, how is it going to work in matchmaking? And speaking of matchmaking, what's a game without a host migration? What's a good game without a host migration? But speaking about the matchmaking, are they going to put these maps in all the playlists, or are they going to have that elite playlist like they did in Modern Warfare 3, where you can't even play your favorite game modes to play these maps? You got to play a mosh pit. I don't want to do that. So now let me give my thoughts on the maps. There's going to be 4 multiplayer maps, and it seems like 2 of the maps are going to be more spacious. Kind of like Carrier, kind of like Turbine maybe. And then 2 of the maps are going to be like most of the maps in Black Ops 2. Now, the first map I'm going to talk about is that snowy map. I think the snowy map is going to suck. You know, I'm just going based off of past experiences with snowy maps in Call of Duty games. The snowy maps are usually trash. I mean, derail. Like, really? Come on, cuh. Then in the first Black Ops, we had Array. And Array, I have mixed feelings. Sometimes I liked it, sometimes I didn't. And actually, now that I think about it, I think it's only Infinity Ward that comes up with terrible snowy maps, because Derail was one, and then there was one map. There was one snowy map in Modern Warfare 3. You remember the map where you could go inside trucks? There was a glitch where you could go inside the truck. I don't even know what the map was called. It was so bad that nobody voted for it. So maybe, you know, because now that I think about it, the snowy maps in the Treyarch games have been kind of good. Like Grid. Grid was pretty good. Summit was pretty good in the first Black Ops. And even that one DLC map that was a snowy map, Discovery, that map was pretty good as well. So maybe that map will be good. WMD was also a pretty good map in the first Black Ops. So I don't know, maybe that map will turn out to be good. But judging from the trailer alone, and obviously this is just me, you know, I didn't get to play the map yet. I'm just speculating. You know, if I'm wrong, if I'm completely wrong, when the maps come out, you can come back to this video and you can say, Smoove, you were wrong. But, you know, just judging from the trailer, I'm not looking forward to playing on that map. Now, the map that kind of got me hyped, a map that I'm looking forward to playing is that skate park map. I mean, it just looks so strange. It's like a map that's never really been in Call of Duty before. And it seems like you can rush, you can stay back, you know, it just seems like you can do everything. The map, it looks unorthodox, it looks fun, you know, so maybe, I mean, who knows, maybe that map will turn out to be the worst map in Call of Duty history. You never know, because it's just kind of like all over the place, but then maybe it'll be a great map. But I'm looking forward to playing that one. And if I was developing the maps, what I would have done, I would have made it a twist. I would have put rollerblades on everybody that's on that map. Then that way you can go up and down the ramps. You know, snipers could try to do 720 snipes looking like Tony Hawk. Or wasn't it the 940? You know, then you wouldn't have to say, oh, you ain't Grizz, baby. You could say, oh, you ain't Tony Hawk, baby. That would be pretty funny, right? Maybe they should put in a new game mode, skate. And it's only that map 24/7 and you're skating on the map. That's an idea, Treyarch. Hit me up, baby. Give me that shout out, baby. Now let me talk about that Hydro map. You know, that's Treyarch trying to put stuff in the map that we don't really want or care about. Now, they did a good job in the first Black Ops with that map Radiation. Remember how you could close the doors? And it really changed how you played domination on that map because the B flag was right down there. So you could have a strategy, you know, you could open it, you could close it. So they're trying to do that with the water. But, you know, this go around, I don't think they're doing a good job with the interactive stuff. Because Express, you know, with that train, Express is just such a badly, the map is just designed so badly, in my opinion. I think that's the worst map in the game. But I don't know. We'll see how that turns out. I mean, is it going to be like Kowloon? Remember the zip lines on Kowloon? Remember how nobody used them? You know, after a while, is everybody just going to realize, okay, don't go over there? You know, who knows? Maybe it'll be fun. Maybe it won't be. But, you know, that's what I think about the Hydro map. I mean, it kind of looks like Silo. You remember Silo? That map sucked in the first Black Ops because it kept making this weird sound every, like, 30 seconds. A rocket going off. I mean, why did they think that we want those things? And did you see that thing pop out of that room? What was that? It was like a blanket. Somebody threw a blanket. How did they do that? That's a glitch. The last map to talk about is that map with the sand. And that map, it kind of looks like a World at War map. I don't know what the name is, but it's kind of designed like that, where they had this sniper tower overlooking the map. It looks like they just copy and pasted that map. I don't know, we'll have to see. It looks like there's long lines of sight. It looks like there's good rushing routes. That might be a good map. So we'll just have to wait and see. These are my thoughts. These are my predictions. And then, of course, they have a nice zombie. They have a new zombie game mode where you can turn into a zombie. And then if you kill the player, then you turn into the player. Then you have to kill the zombies. So it's kind of like Infected from Modern Warfare 3, but they're doing it in zombies. So it's going to be much better than Infected, I think. And I actually haven't played zombies in a while. I need to get back on there, try it out. But the DLC, I think, is going to bring some life to this game. Even though I'm not burnt out yet, even though we're in January, I'm feeling pretty good about the game. I'm still having fun. Last year at this time with Modern Warfare 3, I took a mean break. I didn't play the game for like a month because I was sick of Modern Warfare 3. But Black Ops 2, I'm still enjoying it.